Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to continue our application, our birthday app. Today we are going to add the functionalities and also do some more styling. In this today video, we'll try to learn more about the UI components and the other widgets that are important widgets that are present in Flutter. So let's get started. So you can see this was the last app that we built from yesterday's code. Like this is the code till yesterday. So now let's start changing it, like further modifying it. Let's add more style. I like okay. We want this to stay here at how can I fix this here? Okay, fine. When I'm doing, I'll show you. Like I'll run and show you. That's a better approach. So I would like to remove the blue screen over here, like the blue background. It doesn't really look good. So let's make it white again. Wait. So let's make it white again, white in the middle, and let's add even more functionalities. As in when we add functionalities, we are going to change the UI as well. So that it looks good. So let it restart for a minute. Until then, we'll go to remove the blue color. Yeah, body background. No, we don't want this. We want it to be white. Let's keep it white. And yeah, you have multiple shades of white. So you can see if I run this and I do a quick restart, this is white. But if I can change it to like white 20, not much of a change, but yeah, you still have some changes. Yeah, let me give it a higher color of 70. Let you see a better change. Yeah, see the white becomes more whiter when you can see it more when you take dark colors like red. You can see it is completely red, but when I change the color to red dot shade of 90 900 and of Flutter reload, you can see the color. When I do it, when I give it 100, you can see the color is very light. So this is how you can moderate the colors, like by giving the different shades of it. It is more like intensity. So you couldn't see it in white because white doesn't, like, you can't see the white is just white which is plain color. So higher intensity or lower intensity doesn't matter much. So by doing this method, you can like recreate a color difference. Let's keep it white. Currently, I feel that if it was, it would have been good if I had pushed this to a top part and keep the lower part to store the names. So here I'm going to give it, okay, not here, to the column. Yeah, column. I'm going to give it a start so that everything gets aligned with the top. Yeah, I think this is nice. We can give very since it is very like at the top, we can give a size box of height around 20 pixels so that it doesn't completely goes on the top, completely top. One more thing is, when you're writing applications, it is very important that you write it responsive. So you might be feeling at a point of time that, like, currently it might be 20, but what if the screen is not big, or the screen is very big? If the screen is like 300 for a very big screen, like a flip phone, then a 20 wouldn't matter much. So but for that times, we have something called media query. Media media query dot media query dot of context dot size dot height into a particular proportion. Like if you want to give it like a 0.4 or 0.3, you can give it respectively. See, that's how it is. So by this way you can like add names to this. Now let's create a functionality where once you click on wish me once you click on the button, you see something. So for that, you go to the elevated button. So you go to the elevated button. Before that, let's print it. Let's print very simple statement, hello world. Check if it's working. So you can see that in the debug console. So once I click here, you can see hello world, hello world. So now we want to do some specific actions. Once we click on the this thing, you can make it like can make it like a alert or a dialog box. Let's make a dialog box. Outside this, let's create a function. Let's call it show dialog. Let's give it a name. Since we wanted to display the name, let's call it happy birthday. Next, we are going to add more features, like you can take input. But till then, let's hard code the value. If then we'll write let's show dialog, alert dialog, show dialog, show dialog. Let's give a context. And let's give a builder. Oh, I see a context and a builder error. Oh, I think we are one bracket outside the function. So let's get inside. Yeah, they should solve it. So in this, we'll have a alert dialog. That is going to have a title. I see a dialog cannot be assigned to type parameter builder. Okay, we have to pass it a context type. So build context. Build context. Then we are going to return this entire thing. that should solve the problem. Okay, no add function. So return allied dialog, then we have the enclosing, then we have another button. It's better you go in a serial format, or else you are prone to make a small minor mistakes. So content, so this alert dialog, let's see what all it has. It has a widget for an icon, padding, color, title that we have already assigned, widget, then it has content, then it has actions, which will take a list of widgets. Other than that, we have background color, double elevation. You know what is elevation is, we have seen it with button. We have shadow color, we have surface, we have clip behavior, yeah. um, we have shape, we have the border shape, so like how the border should be, and then we have the alignment and scrollable. So if you have large context, then scrollable, yeah. So let's give a text. Wish, let's wishing you are happy birthday. Then we have actions on that text button. So we need a text button to come out of the alert dialog. So by clicking the button, we go into the text dialog section, and to come back we need something. So we are going to use a text button. Other than text button, we have elevated button that we have already used. Then we used to have flat button, but it's now duplicated, I think. Yeah, it's been removed. We used to have flash button and raise button. Other than that, we have text button, elevated button. If you type button over here, you can see a lot of buttons. Yeah, icon button, menu button, back button, close button, drawer filled button, toggle button, drop down button, elevated button, what you have already seen. Dot icons will make it more like oriented to icons, where you have a circular button, outlined button, then root back button. These are a lot of type of buttons. If you guys want, put in the comment section. I'll make a specific video about all the types of buttons that we have in Flutter, so that we can like, you can see what button is best for what behavior. So for now, we've already used elevated button. Now let's use text button. On press, since it is a button, it will take a on pressed button, and obviously a child. It is going to be a text saying thank you. So this will be our show dialog. Let's call this in the main when main widget. That's all. Now let's do auto refresh. Okay, we missed semicolon. Let's do another hot refresh. Reload. Yeah, everything looks fine. Yeah, see, happy birthday. Wishing you a very happy birthday, bro. Good. Thank you. Oh, we forgot to write the so you can see, like, if we don't write any navigation over here, it is going to get stuck here itself. So what we want to do is like come out of the page. So this is a very basic type of navigation, where we use something called navigator. A navigator class is present in the Flutter. All you have to do is navigator dot of context dot pop. Just reload it again. Once the reloading is completed, you can see like thank you works as well. Okay, let's do art. That everything comes back to the starting point, and we can start from there. Yes, see. Once I click on this, the button will come. Thank you. It goes off. So the basic functionality is being added now. So till now we have done the most basic part of the functionality of the app, which is like clicking on the button, the basic functions. In the next video we are going to learn more about taking inputs from the user, text input, and we'll also store it in a variable and try to change the state of the variable using stateful widget. So uh, see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.